Okay. I'm built into frame, I'm pretty sure. You can never really tell though, but got my purple light. I feel like every person that makes a video for, their channel or something stupid or for a company or something, they always have like weird purple lights or something they use for the cameras. But it's not a big deal, I guess. And yeah, what's the thing with batteries? Why do batteries cost too much now? You know? You used to be able to just go to the store and get like a couple like 4-pack batteries for like $5 probably. Now it's like $20 for and they even give you like a variety like a 5-pack. They have to give you like a 20-pack for like $30. Why can't I get like 5 batteries and you have it cheaper or something? You know what I mean? It's whatever though. Yeah, my dad likes to drink cough syrup, and every time he drinks he like chugs it like it's like a sports drink or something before he goes to bed. I don't think you're supposed to do that. I'm pretty sure it's like lethal or something. But it's fine. You can't really change people, I guess. But yeah, the setup's amazing. Yeah, this setup is pretty good. I feel like this mic's not bad. It'd be nice if I had a freaking like little stand thing I can stick it on, so I don't have to carry. Like, the fuck is this? I can't stick it on anything. I have to hold it like sideways, and I can hear this shit every time I move. But it's good. And oh yeah, I was trying to steal my brother's Xbox password because yeah, he don't live here no more. So I was supposed to like go on his Xbox. He thought I was just gonna go on it to like watch like a streaming show, even though he said, "Oh, I don't have any to stream." Might be a lie. You don't never know. He's able to play Madden on his phone, so I'm sure if he can do that, he has at least Netflix or something stupid. But yeah, I went onto his thing, but I have to test it out again. But he gave me the password because he thinks I'm just gonna go on some one of the streaming services or something. No, but I'm gonna probably go through his whole category. You know, just look at all his games and his movies and his see if he has any like discounts on his Xbox store or whatever or something. I can steal some games and buy stuff off of that maybe. And yeah, I would use mine, but I only have a couple games and it's kind of shitty. And he has the better Xbox, so I feel like it's a win-win. Like he's gone, and I just go and like steal all his shit when I feel like that's all the younger brothers do. They just take over like the shit stuff, unless you like with the unknowingly just take their shit when not they're not around, which most younger brothers do anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then well, you gotta get a nice setup. If you're ever doing videos, you gotta get a good setup. You can't be nervous like me. It's like a fail. It's like, that's like the Titanic, sinking when they say it's gonna work just fine. But everyone knows what happened. It sunk. So, but yeah, I gotta get a setup where I can sit because my feet are swollen. I can't stand. Like, why do I have to stand and talk to a fucking camera? I can just sit down and put the stand, like a tiny one, on there, and sit on the couch or something. Like that's just too much work standing. There's only certain times where you can stand and you feel normal. Imagine being out in public and everybody's sitting, and you're the only one standing. You look like a fucking idiot. But it's whatever. Yeah, I remember one time I used to go volunteer at this theater, and then I thought it was just gonna do something easy like a sound thing, like I do like press buttons and take people's audio or something. But no, maybe the whole fucking soundboard guy had to do fucking this person got to like 15 people. All right, put Zachary on, put Emmett, what about James and Juliet? They gotta turn their mics on every time why can't we just keep all the mics on? Why every time they move they go I can't have all the mics on and just like lower the volume and then press them back. There's not like a on and off switch. You can turn their mics on and off like instantly. Like there would just be one press of a button instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's just too much work. Even the other sound guys like, yeah, I had to do like 8 years of schooling for this. I'm like, all right, you got to do 8 years. How you expect me to fucking do a soundboard in like 2 weeks? That's not possible. But no, that just stuck me backstage. Other than that, yeah, I was backstage crew. I just sat and I just went like this and just waved my hand and said, "Yeah, good luck." And I went into the back and I stole everybody's snacks. Yeah, they had a bunch of weird healthy snacks or something. And all the theater kids, they eat like super healthy or something. It's kind of creeping me out, you know. They have like popcorn or like some weird noodles, and some kid all he drank is like Diet Coke all day. Probably like a diet thing for like the starving kids with the Hollywood shit. They like torture the kids, I feel like. But yeah, I just walked, just went backstage, and then I literally just watched behind the curtain. I would literally go around. I would be so bored. I would go back and forth. It's like a U, and the curtain's behind, so you can't see. They can't see shit, but you can see everything. And then one time there was this other kid. Of course, they liked him better, so they put him on the other side of the sound stage. The back of the stage, and then yeah, he had to go and change the mic. So because someone like all of a sudden like they're supposed to have a line coming up and their mic just cut out. I'm like, whoa, fuck! And then he just like hurried up and grabbed her. He like did like stupid like hand signals, like it's some like Zodiac shit, like you know what I mean? Like the Zodiac killer has to make a cipher or something. And then yeah, and then we finally got her attention. We brought her back. We hurry up and plugged her mic back in because it wasn't working for some reason. And I think they just had terrible, terrible cords. But for some reason, I was really good at doing like this shit, like this little audio recorder. I was really good at like plugging the batteries and stuff in and like turning everything on and then strapping to people's backs and stuff. I don't know why. That was the only thing I was like a master, like a pro at. Everything else was like, garbage. Yeah. And then I don't know, it was a whole bunch of nightmares. There's one dude, he looked like he was out of like a fucking Fairy Odd movie or something. But he had like pale white hair, kind of like me, but mine's yellow. But he had like pale white hair. He was like a mad scientist. He wore like freaking like what's the Riddler clothes. He would have like a bunch of patterns on his suit and stuff. He'd always come in a suit. And then one time he like forced everybody to like thank me, like, oh, thanks for coming, because I look like a fucking idiot because I'm the only one, like the odd one out. And they're like, oh, see you again. And then after that I just like, oh, I can't go because I had no ride. But yeah. I should not sing. That would be fucking a terrible idea right now. Whew. Yeah. Hope I'm not too close or too far away from the mic. What else? Oh yeah, then for some reason every white person, even if they're not like hillbilly, every like fuck, I can't talk. If they're not hillbilly or anything, they always have like a shotgun next to like freaking their bed or something. Like we got one right there. Like that's not a good idea. Like I can't be trusted around that. You know what I mean? Like imagine it was someone else. You know what I mean? But yeah, every white person has like a shotgun next to their bed. I feel like, or like in their closet, or like they have like a safe in their garage or something. It's crazy. But yeah, we probably have a whole bunch of secret rooms in this fucking crappy ass house. Where you can go up in like this weird attic thing, but it's not an attic. It's just wood planks, and if you go up there, you probably die. And there's probably like mouse traps and like rat poison and shit. And yeah, there's like in the garage they have this like one room. It's like the water heater, but there's like so much shit I didn't even know about. And there's like a little window on the outside you can see, and there's like foil covering it. I had no idea that room even existed. I still don't even know what it looks like, and it's been like 15 years. You know what I mean? And then yeah, weird shit. Yeah, oh yeah, and then our closet from fucking our family closet has a bunch of weird ass old fucking NASCAR, like MotoGP magazines. Like, how the hell you get this shit? Do you go to like a sports shop? Does this shit not exist anymore? Like, you have to get it online or Amazon, or it's like a website, like a Wikipedia or something. I don't fucking know. And for some reason, if you have more bathrooms in your house, there's a big chance you probably have no toilet paper in at least one of the bathrooms. Mhm. Yep. So you always, oh, where's the toilet paper? Can I have it? Yeah. Whew. Hmm. I'm blanking. Yep. I know this is like the easiest shit ever though. You just Imagine editing like a full-on documentary instead of doing something easy like this. You just have a mic, you look like an idiot, you have your camera set up, you have nice purple lights, and then you just talk about random shit and have it like, oh, this is a raw cut. It's from the top. Like, I'm not prepping any of this. I didn't write anything down. It's just from the top. I'm like, okay. But really, it's just a fun word saying, "Oh, I'm just lazy. I can't write down any material or like pre-plan before I say anything." You know. But I feel like people that do that, they just do like once a month. They make like an actual good video, and it's like super prepped up. They wrote a whole script for it and everything, and then the rest of it, they have like a second channel or something, or even their main channel. They yeah, basically yeah, just have like a freaking like shitty ass videos, like not planned at all, and then one giant video like, oh, I got all this best editing ever. It took me like 2, 3, 4 days or something. Okay, I feel like this is enough for this video. I bet you this video is like 11 minutes long. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Bam. Peace.